You are not qualified or even have 1 ounce of intelligence to try to claim to be the progenitor of all human life on this planet. How dare you? Okay, everybody should know that your rejection of this knowledge is really going to be serious. You're going to really have your asses in trouble. The reason why is because if you cannot accept this knowledge, it's because you are so enticed with materialism and bullshit that you are going to totally tell God, no, I'm not interested in you. I'm going to stick with Jesus. Even though I know and I've seen what has happened on his watch, I am so fascinated and so enticed with all this garbage and this corruption that even though I know that these starships and the sun and all that, oh, you know, fuck all that, I'm just going to roll with the Jesus thing. Go right ahead. But see, this is what you need to know. This right here, right? And this right here. And this right here. As well as this right here. As well as this right here. Those are all those colors that you see in the sky that I've showed you in the last segment when you saw those light ships hanging out around the sun. That's what you see in that picture. That's what's up in the sky. You see that. You can see the colors. Letting you know, it ain't no joke. That's what we are. You can see the colors. Then, you can see me right there on Earth talking my shit connected with all these spiritual elements right here. Warning you guys, okay? Get your shit together because it's getting ready to go down. That's what it's all about. I don't care who don't like it. All your little nasty stares and all your little hateful this and that because somebody is telling the truth and your phony imposter ass is upset because the truth is coming out. And just like every criminal, you hate the person who come and expose your true characteristics, okay? That's what the problem is. Alright, don't get mad at me for being the person out to tell the truth. You can see that color being synonymous, letting you know the sunlight is coming down, touching the star. That's what that means. Everybody, I'm so sick of us all with this shit, this and that. You know what? I'm glad you are because you're not going to be here long. You don't have to put up with it much longer. Okay? You don't. Trust me. If you're complaining about me bringing this God knowledge to the earth, then God knows how much trouble and how much bother it must be to you. So the universe will be moving your ass on so you will not have to deal with her on earth anymore. Okay? All this stuff under the ground is going to help with the eradication of your ass. Know that. This right here is going to be the lava. It's going to be the plants. It's going to be everything that is going to turn and attack everyone who has been oppressing the earth. Because you don't believe that the earth is a living, functioning deity, she's going to show to you that she is. She's going to make it perfectly clear to you that, yeah, should have did that to my children. And plus, you don't have any respect for yourself or anyone. So, it's a waste of everyone's time, so we will be dealing with that, okay? Under the ground, sustaining the force are, as well as above the ground. Now, here I am on the earth telling everybody this stuff, and it's making sense. Everywhere you look, you can see it. Look, there's the damn Kundalini spiral right there. I mean, everywhere you look, this stuff is to prove and have, you know, corroboration. Everywhere. But everybody, no, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I mean, everywhere you look, you can see things that's letting you know that all this stuff is true. Everywhere you look, all this stuff being hid from us. There go Muwada Ashby right there. This man right here, Dr. Sebi, Dr. Muwada, is the man right there that you should be listening to. That's the man right there who can set you up. See, I got confused once. I said Dr. Sebi. I spelled his name S-E-B-I. There's two. One of them is a nutritionist doctor. This one is a nutritionist doctor also. But what he normally speaks about is ancient Kemet and the study of Smataiwi and Shatal Neter. This is what everyone needs to be finding out about. The awakening of the God inside of you instead of letting someone else give you a God that you have to pay for every Sunday when you go to church. This is ridiculous. Wake your ass up. This man right here will sell you his books, but he would never sell you a God. He would sell you the knowledge to wake up your own God. There's nothing wrong with that. He had to go out there and work and get it. So he should be able to sell books to sustain himself because people makes it hard for this knowledge bringer to survive, just like they're doing me. They make it very hard for you to sustain yourself because if you can sustain yourself without interruption, you can change the world. And they don't want no one fixing the world. They like the world being destroyed the way it is. So as this thing runs out, I'll show you an ankh. That's an ankh. You can see the female regenerative hole on top as well as the male phallus under the bottom. Okay, this is what has been taken away from us And we've been given foolish rhetoric that is stagnation. Okay, as you can see right here, the hole in the top for regenerative birth, that'll be the